Hey, my beautiful peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. So I have something I wanted to share with you because what comes up and comes through me is that there's so many truths that I want you to experience, the limitless possibilities and the freedom that's possible. Because, you know, being from the place that I was at before, I didn't believe that life could be this awesome and this amazing and this easy and this effortless, and that relationships and co-creation and conscious love could be so amazing, and that you know, your body could rock out and health so easily, and all these things. And what I experienced today was choosing new stories at even a whole nother level and degree. And it got me thinking, because when I decided to really integrate some hardcore working out with my body the last couple days since I've been back, because I felt like my body's just integrating this whole new level of energy and connection and ability to create. And I already manifest like a motherfucker, so it's up leveled a massive degree even from there, because I continually expand into the greatest version of myself. And so coming back from the jungle and the things that I experienced there and the conscious level shifts that I was able to have, literally I feel my body now able to be so much more of in tune with the ability to just manifest like that and create like that, and feeling energy and feeling intuition and all these things. So my body's been doing a lot of integration and shifting, we'll call it that. And today when I came home, I just was emotionally feeling fatigued. I was feeling my whole body fatigued, and I decided to do an Epsom salt bath. And in that, like, I had a couple conversations that had some deep triggers. All of a sudden I found myself just like emotional and wanting to cry, and the little girl just wanted to cry. And as I'm crying, I'm like, holy shit, this is hitting a trigger to this deep root core belief that, you know, love doesn't last, or, you know, some of these things that are massive root beliefs. And this is the point that I'm hoping that you can grasp and understand, is that if I can't even explain, there's no words for me to express what happened over the last few hours that massively shifted this belief and this story. And all I can say is that if I didn't actually have the darkness and the scariness and the fear and the root shit show up, I would not have had the gift of walking through it to change it and shift that darkness into light and find new evidence of what is possible. And this is that part of what I call it the Locke law of ascension, or it's there's this law of ascending, or this law of, let's say, up leveling into the next level of how much you can receive, how much love and joy and awesomeness and all this you can handle. And you find yourself where you hit these comfort zones of how much love and joy you can handle. You're either going to create shit to be the question of, is this really what you want? I swear you've always said you wanted this shit back here. So how you choose to respond is, you're either going to stay in the shit, or you're going to say, nope, this is what I'm choosing now, and this is the person I choose to be and what I choose to believe, and you move through that. Or you're going to experience it through awesomeness, meaning like there's so much love and joy, and awesomeness is like, can I breathe, and I can actually accept and allow this in, and can I find new evidence that money can be this easy, that my body can be this easy, that love can be this amazing, and that this is really what I'm worthy of and deserving of, etc. And so the thing that I really just wanted to touch base on is, you are the only person that can choose the new story, that can choose taking it the next inch at a time, can choose the next experience and looking for the next bit of evidence and create it all being light. But when you choose to run from the darkness, or not lean into it, or not take it that next step at a time, and this even comes down to, you know, working out with my trainer the last couple days, where it's like my body was so fried and fatigued, and he had me doing some crazy, this whole reason I work out with him a couple times a week is just to do crazy shit that I wouldn't, you know, just always keep this awesome variation. And I'm literally like breathing and going, telling my mind, I can do this, I got this, and a moment at a time, to then show myself my new ability of capacity and power and strength. And the same thing applies in everything. If you don't take it that next inch at a time, that moment at a time, and breathe and lean in and just, what is this? And questioning and going internal, there's no looking at the darkness to then walk through it, to then actually see the light. And a good analogy of this is, I remember a friend telling me about how by one of his houses, his kids and him wanted to go push on the swing set, and it looked like a dark, scary place, because from looking at it, it was like back in the shadows, and his little girl did not want to go back there. But once they went back there and they were on the side of the darkness, I'll say this is the darkness side, right? Once they were on the side of the darkness, they could actually see everything out on the lawn, and everything was light, and they could see everything around the swings, and she was like, oh, this isn't so bad. So it's like when you open the door, light comes in no matter what, and you're always going to find light in that darkness. And then it doesn't become darkness. It just becomes, it was just a different vibration. It was just a different experience. It was just a different energy. It was just a thought and a belief and a story that you had chosen for some reason. And wow, guess what? We can let that go and we can actually experience something so much different. So I just really wanted to share that because I had such a massive, beautiful gift of darkness today that gave me the greatest light. I love you guys. Power of choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.